Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BAHASHAM, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one Lies and Deception. You know, the men of the Lord, the people of the Lord, Israel, the hopeful elect. You know, there's the time is coming where, you know, the lies are going to increase. They're going to increase upon you. And ultimately, you know, in this time, you know, people lying and deceiving and tricking, you know, you should have no fellowship with them at all. They should be cut off completely. And openly about it too. Openly. If you're lying and tricking and being sneaky and stuff like that, you know, men of the Lord should openly, purposely, you know, letting it be known that I have nothing to do with you. That goes for family members or close friends. Call halayim la YAHAWAHSHI. But then, you know, you also have the devil, Esau, the so-called Caucasian, the white folks. You know, you know, the time, the walls are closing in. The walls are closing in. You know, as far as speaking this word and you know, these platforms and being able to go out on the highways and hedges, Esau, you know, and this is how the Lord set it up, because like the Lord tell you, the servant isn't greater than his master. They persecuted me, so they're going to persecute you. So the lies, the deception, the deceiving is going to be, the Lord's going to turn up the heat. That's why the men of the Lord, you better be prepared to lose everything that you got. Everything that you have, including your wife, and if you have a wife, and if you have children, to lose them. The lies are going to get, they're going to get so bad. Like I said a couple of videos ago, that Israel and over here in Babylon too, you know, that new technology that they have, where you can put, you know, take somebody's face and put it on somebody else's face. Like if they show somebody bare face robbing at gunpoint, they can take your face and put it on that face that was bank robbing, you know, with the gun and everything, and make it look like that you are the bank robber. This is the technology that Esau has at this point. And, you know, not too long ago, during that pandemic, and with those breaking in the stores and all, burning up cars and stuff that Jake and stuff was doing, They had those I think it was in BLM, and they had Esau out there dressed up like they were Jake. Spray painting, uh, uh, hate stuff on the buildings. And Jake. They had something on camera where Jake exposed the Esau, the young Edomite, talking about that. That's not what we're doing. That's not us. And Esau was exposed, but he was dressed like Jake and had his hood on, dressed in black. I think had his face painted or something. But just the lies, the deception. This is what's coming. You see, this is what's coming to those that are seeking YAHAWAHSHI, the God of Israel, the God, the power of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. This is what's coming to you that are seeking the Holy Mashiach, the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, YAHAWAHSHI. You see? There's lies and deception coming. Heavy lies, even upon your family. And there's going to be people that betray you. And it's always the closest people that's next to you that betray you. It's always the closest. Somebody that you've been back to back with, and you've been grinding and in whatever, and the person that you didn't went to bat with, went to war with, that goes against you. Though if you ever seen that movie Judas, the Messiah, if I'm saying it right, that movie Judas, and that informant, that William O'Neill, the William O'Neills. And then on top of that, you have the lies. But I want to grab a couple precepts, and I'm going to close. But these lies and this deception is coming, and it's going to increase. We're going to go to Psalm. Let's go to Psalm 40. What is that? Psalm 41. We're going to go to Psalm 41 and 5. And it reads, "Mine enemies speak evil." You got this dude Vocab alone who is trying to betray that the Hebrew Israelites are a cult, murderers, they're carrying guns, they're malicious, he's trying to paint the picture on the Hebrew Israelites, and like the Lord said, everybody that's Israel ain't Israel, because the Lord's dealing with the elect. He's dealing with that 144,000 and that 1/3. So you do have some men that are Israel. They got their fringes on. They got their garments on. They're calling on the name YAHAWAHSHI, but they're carrying guns. They're in doing rap shows. They're trying to fight people. They're just in pure vanity. They don't have the full armor of YAHAWAHSHI and the Lord on. They don't have that on. They're not going by faith. You see? Because the Lord told you, vengeance is mine. So anybody that's trying to come up against this truth and trying to be carnal, don't worry about it. The Lord gonna take care of it. But then you have Esau, who's gonna make war on the saints, that are all they're doing is coming in a volume of the Lord, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ, and speaking this word, book, chapter, verse. That's it. They're not carrying no guns. They're not carrying devices or weapons or explosions. We're not carrying none of that. We're stepping out completely on faith. You could take our home, you could take our cars, you could take our families, clothes, whatever you want to. We're not worried about it. We're going completely, all bets, all chips on Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. No matter how much you try to persecute or lie or trick, whatever that you want to do, it's all bets. Everything is on Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, the Son. That's who the real men are putting everything on. Period. Like I said, I am prepared for myself to lose. I mean, absolutely everything. Everything. Esau, come get it. Come get it. Come get it. I'm prepared for Esau to spread the lies. He got his media, and he controls all the media and outlets and all that, and he's gonna come down with heavy deception. He's gonna make it seem like the men of the Lord are some type of hate group, when all the men of the Lord are doing is speaking this word. That's it. They're not being carnal. We don't need no guns. We don't need one gun. We don't need no knives or no explosions. We don't need none of that. We don't want none of that. It's this book, this word. That's what we're using. But Esau can't handle it, because Esau is the devil. So Psalm 41 and 5, and it reads, "Mine enemies speak evil of me." This is what King David is saying. Mine enemies speak evil of me. When shall he die? Call halayim la Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI. When shall he die? When is this evil, demonic, demon vocab? I'm gonna go back. I'm just probably gonna close out on this. Mine enemies speak evil of me. When shall he die? And his name perish. You see? And this is what Esau is doing. And this is what he's going to do. He's going to totally try to humiliate Jake, man. And then you also have the 2/3 that's kissing Esau's ass, because they want their bag. They want their money. Hmm? So, you know, I'll grab one more scripture, because this is what's coming. This is what's coming. Let's go over to, you got to be truthful, man. You got to be truthful. You got to speak truth, man. And this truth is the Lord. You got to speak according to this word. I was listening to Apostle Tahar, Shalom, Apostle Tahar, and Gabar, and Ramlan, Rakah, and the elders, and the bishops, Shalom at GMS, Great Millstone, Shalom. I was listening to Apostle Tahar earlier, and you know, he was just talking about, basically just speaking truth, man, being truthful, and you come into the truth and putting your hand to the plow, man. You got to do this work. You got to do this work. Nothing your girl and all this extra stuff, trying to travel and do the extra. This ain't the time. You got to drop everything for the Lord. Everything. Everything. So we're going to go to matter of fact, let me just go here. Let me go here. Salakia. Where we want to go? I'm going to close out with this. Psalm 120 and 2. Psalm 120 and 1. And it reads, in distress I cried unto the Lord, Yahawah, and he heard me. 2. Deliver my soul, O Yahawah, from the lying lips and from the deceitful tongue. Call halayim la YAHAWAHSHI. Read it one more time. In distress I cried unto Yahawah, and he heard me. Deliver my soul, O Yahawah, from lying lips and from a deceitful tongue. Call halayim la YAHAWAHSHI. You have all these different and that's one thing, like the Lord said, there's one thing he hates is a lying a prideful look and a lying tongue. You see, and it's major deception coming, man. And just, if you are truly serving the Lord, be prepared to be hated, to be betrayed, and to be lied on, man. The Lord said the servant isn't greater than his master, and that the son and that the daughter would deliver up the father to be put to death, and the father and the mother would put the son up to be put to death. If your mother and your father are betraying you, man, I mean, and vice versa with the son and the daughter, this is the time that we're coming up to where the betrayal, the deception, the lying, this is how real it's getting, man. This is why you have to spiritually be prepared and to expect this, man. Expect this, and to use discernment in this time that we're coming into. Otherwise, you're gonna crack, you're gonna fold. Everything is to be expected. The Lord is telling you in the book, he that hath an ear, let him hear. Call Halayim La Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWAHSHI, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWAHSHI, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah YAHAWAHSHI, BAHASHAM YAHAWAHSHI, BAHASHAM Rakakwadash. Hopefully you were edified. I don't want Ratazah to come back with another lesson. Shalom, Israel.